and you playing that trumpet, man?
Yeah, he sure is. My papa learned me when I was a young boy.
Look like you're holding your nose and blowing down the microphone, man.
Hey, shit! Don't give me none of that. I got me a regular gold trumpet here.
Yeah? You tell me that story. Tell me that story about that woman, man. That woman. Yeah.
Strange story.
Go.
Well, I met her on a moonlit night. Moonshine, the showers shining bright. She was dressed in black. Man, chill with her look. And then,
look, man?
Yeah, her look, with her look. And then she asked me the meaning of life and all its forms. And then the strangest thing of all started happening.
Yes, man.
I said her face started to melt. And I said her one thing. I said ice cream face. I said ice cream face.
Yeah.
Well, I met her on a windswept night. Moon shining, stars shining bright. She was dressed in black and dressed to kill. With her look. She asked me the meaning of life and all things from me.
Yeah, in North Tom.
And then her face started melting. I said ice cream face. She said ice cream face. I said ice cream face. I said yo, yeah. I said ice cream face. Whew. I say she was a regular raspberry ripple, baby. And then she was more sort of like tutti frutti.
She said tutti frutti, man?
No, she wasn't tutti frutti. She was a tutti frutti ice cream face. She was none of that really.
I think she was vanilla ice cream, you know, man?
No. She may have had a little bit of caramel in there with that.
Yeah, you say now? I say
she was a raspberry ripple.
I reckon she was Cressada Fantasia, man.
Oh, maybe. Or maybe she was one of them chocolate chip.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
She was vanilla, man.
She was the prettiest little chocolate chip thing I ever saw.
Have you ever heard of the Bograts? No. You mean to say that you live in Sevenoaks, the hometown of the Bograts, and you never heard of this up-and-coming new band? You live in Iton, it's still close enough. The Bograts have a single out at the moment, you've never heard of it? No. What can I say? I'm just totally amazed. Totally. What do you think of the present music scene in this country?
In this country, well, generally if you judge by the charts, it's pretty much kind of...
Yeah, you reckon so?
Yeah.
Do you see any bands this year?
Yeah, I have.
Which ones?
Well, quite a few really. Well, Jerry at Glastonbury.
Yeah.
There was, oh, I can't...
You haven't seen Madonna or anybody like that?
No, I haven't seen any Madonna or anyone like that.
What do you think of the music scene in this town?
Well, there isn't really much.
You never heard of the Bograts?
I've heard of the Bograts. They are...
Sorry?
It's just too good to say, really.
Have you heard of their latest single?
No, I haven't.
Musician in Sevenoaks. How would you feel about that? You never heard of the Bograts? You're a musician in Sevenoaks?
No, I'm afraid not.
I'm amazed. This woman is a musician in Sevenoaks, a saxophone expert, and she's never heard of the Bograts. What can you say about this?
I don't know, because I don't know who they are. So tell me who they are.
We are the Bograts.
You're the Bograts?
Yeah, we are the Bograts. You mean
Bograts
set
not
up?
go?
That's the one.
Bograts not go, yeah. Well, that's why I bought the sax, really.
You think the Bograts help you in your musical career?
I think so, yeah. Despite the fact I don't even know who they are.
You've never been to the concerts?
I think so.
I was going out till I put on my hat.
It was fun like a Burning Bograts.
I went walking along the street. Stop, with my little feet.
I saw an advert, I went inside. I banged the software and I was high.
My name is Burning and I'm on fire.
A Burning Bograts, ready to fly. We're going burn.
You haven't got any Bograts in? Oh, I thought we had a relationship going there. I thought we had the single in your shop. You don't?
Well,
I think we're in WH Smiths. They haven't had our single in WH Smiths. We're going to try at Woolworths now. And if they don't have it in there, I'm going to kick up one hell of a fuss because I thought we had a relationship here. Let's go inside. thought that I'd worked out that the single would be stocked in Woolworth stores. Doesn't seem to be there, does it? Okay, thank you.
My name is Burning, and I'm on fire. I'm a Burning Bograt, ready to hide. We're called Burning Bograts. We don't need no benefits. We're all fucking mega stars. My name is Burning, and I'm on fire. I'm a Burning Bograt, ready to hide. We're called Burning Bograts. We don't need no benefits. We're all fucking mega stars.
Hey, Ali. So this is your fantasy then?
Oh God, yeah. Bloody hell.
Surrounded by beer.
Yeah, there was a time when I used to want women, but I mean, came, saw and conquered, and it lost its appeal. And so I'm just drowning my sorrows now, you know.
I see.
Yeah.
What kinds of beer have you got here down in your little fancy room?
Oh, I've got loads of this. Christmas Ale, gold label. This is sort of brain death. That's what I want to get really out of it. Mackeson's,
Yeah.
one of my favourite stout. Good for lunchtime, special brew. Don't like it much, but it's all free down here, you see.
So, I mean, how many bottles do you actually have down here? How many do you get through every day?
Well, I mean, I'm working on the beer gut. I thought if I go for the metric ton worth, I'm on 25, so that's about 2,000 down here at the moment, and there's a bit of bottles of wine chucked in, a few bottles of spirit, and then there's always a kegs out the back of them going, and the nectar? What the Australians drink? Yeah.
It's quite an impressive sight, actually, doesn't it? Doesn't it cost you a lot of money? I mean, how much of Bograts royalties, your Bograts royalties, do you personally spend on this little hobby of yours?
Well, you know, when the Bograts first started up, I thought to myself, good bunch of people, good fun, but I got to realise they're all a bunch of wankers after a while, so...
Which ones in particular, would you say?
Well, the one that's interviewing me, I can't stand. And that Finnish one, Bisto. And that righteous long-haired hippie, can't stand him either. You know, they're all so bloody righteous, they're all so good and nice, and I thought, sod this, beer. Beer and cigarettes, what more do you need?
This. Beer, cigarettes.
You still haven't told us how much of your Bograts royalties you actually spend on all this. I mean, it's quite a collection you've got.
Well, my royalties, you know, I haven't seen much yet. So what I did is I sort of went to a brewers and said, look, when I become famous, I'll do all your adverts for free and give me all your beer. And they
agreed to it?
Yeah, they said, why not?
Well, you've got about 12 different breweries here. I mean, what, they all agree to that?
That's it, it's just bass, guitar and drums.
Yeah.
And no vocals.
With no vocals afterwards, alright?
Right.
What about harmonica?
Can you play harmonica in there? It's in E.
It's got to be really sad.
Yeah. Just in certain bits. Alright. And I'll,
You give us a nod when you want me to play, alright?
okay, and I'll give you another night when I...
Right, guitar. Right, guitar and drums.
Dave, just keep filming Jan.
Right, we're all Let's go.
I'm filming Jan sulking.
Can I give it 5? Are we going to shut up?
Sit in this corner.
Right, am I doing an intro?
Yeah.
There you go. Right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, bong, bong, Alright, Dave, switch it off.
No, Harry, you've got to have it on when I'm singing.
Keep on concentrating on Jan. Just
Dave,
concentrate on Jan all the time.
Dave, switch it off. Colour in here, isn't there? Switch it off, Dave.
Hey. Now hey, all you non-believers out there, you may not have heard of me, but you sure have heard of John Lennon. Now everybody knows about John Lennon, and he was into the number 9. I mean, have you heard his song, Revolution Number 9? And what is the significance of this song? 9 equals 7 plus 2. Now 72 is a proven fact, is a very significant number in John Lennon's life. Our great guru, John, He met Paul McCartney on the 72 bus. He lived number 72nd Street, New York. He met Yoko Ono. Now, where did he meet Yoko Ono? Can you remind me there?
He met Yoko Ono, I believe, on the 7th of February.
7th February, 7 and 2, there again, and he died in his 72nd year on year 1972. Now that's not quite true, but it'd be very good if it was. Now let me tell you what 72 is highly significant for everybody.
Well,